Hello and welcome back to Healthy Spouse, Healthy House. My name is Tony and my channel focuses on health, wellness, and relationships. I believe that there are 15 different areas of health that any one person can work on at any point in time in their lives. So each week I ask you to join me as I introduce, define, and discuss each one of those areas of health. And then in the end, y'all, we make plans and we make goals so that we can become healthier in those areas. Now, y'all, I've been on this social health kick for the longest time. And that is because social health, when I tell you guys that it's the area of health that continuously pops up when I'm experiencing other areas of health, and when I'm researching other areas of health, I see things that reminds me of my social health each time. And it's like, oh my goodness, I did not know how important social health is to your overall health. We constantly talk about physical health. We constantly talk about mental health. We, constantly talk about those things. And what we need to do is start talking about your social health that much more, because it is up there in my opinion. So guys, as you can see, I am in my living room and I am inviting you into my living room so that we can have this social health story time. So grab something to eat, grab something to drink, and come on, have a seat with me. Because this video is going to be titled Social Health, Vacations, Breaks, and Boundaries. I think a lot of people think, y'all, that social health has a lot to do with the amount of times that you go out or how many friends you have. And okay, so if you're going out constantly, then you good socially, your social health is good, or if you have a whole lot of friends, so your social health is good or whatever. And that is not true. That is not true. There are people who have a lot of friends who go out a lot, and that's good, and for them, that's good. And then there are people who don't have a whole lot of friends or don't go out all the time or a lot, and that's also good, because this is a personal journey. And I wanted to stress that. I continuously want to stress that we are all different, right? And this is a personal journey. And so your plans and also your goals will look different from another person's plans and goals, because again, this is your life. So anyway, you guys did not get a video from me last week. Why, you might ask? Because I was on vacation. I was on vacation and I had the time of my life. I was on vacation with my husband and with my kids, and we just had, when I tell you the time of our lives, we had the time of our lives. And so I would say this, my first bit of advice about vacations is take it. Go on one. Take your vacation. Go on vacation. Whether it's for a day, whether it's overnight, a week, whatever it is. If it's around the corner, you just go into a hotel or whatever around the corner, or just right across state lines, or you're having a road trip, or you're flying, whatever it is you're doing, take your vacation. Do it. It's there for a reason. It serves a purpose, I tell you. You already know it serves a purpose. So anyway, so that's my first bit of advice. Second bit of advice for vacationing is, y'all, oh my goodness, go with people that you love, people that you can trust, and people that you love and that love you, people that you can trust and that trust you, people you care about and they care and that cares about you. Go on vacation with people that you feel safe around. With my family, of course, I love them, trust them, feel safe around them, feel like I can be myself. Go on. When I tell you that I'll tell you like this. My husband and I, mostly my husband, we planned this trip down to the most minute detail, right? I mean, to a T. And if I can tell you that we experienced some not so good things on the trip, but because I was with people that I love, that love me, that I trust, that trust me, da 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 da, you know, all of that, it was fine. Everything was fine because I knew that, you know, it's something that's unspoken, but you know, they have your best interest at heart. You have their best interest at heart, y'all. So the first part of the trip, the first leg of the trip, y'all, our flight was canceled. So we were at the airport, me and my husband, 4 children, and then of course we're not the only ones getting on that flight. So other people were there, stranded, trying to figure out, okay, what do we do next? And I mean, just going through that situation and just going through it with my husband. And if you know my husband, you know how chill he is, how cool he is and everything. And it's just like, that made the trip even better. Just going through those obstacles, knowing that, you know, this person ain't gonna act a fool, or, you know, or we good, you know, we'll figure this out. You know, I got God is on my side, and so is my husband and my children. Thank God for them. You know, they had their devices, so they were good. So for hours on end, we were stuck at the airport, decided that we were gonna take another flight to a different airport, not the airport that we're scheduled to come into, that where our rental car was waiting for us, but a different one. And therefore we had to get another rental car at extra cost. I mean, yeah, so anyway, but that's okay because it was, you know, who I was with, who I was vacationing with, that just made even that situation, oh, okay, we're gonna put that down in the memory book. We're gonna laugh about this later, even though we were so tired, right? We were like, oh, you know, this is something we're gonna laugh about. We all, you know, we're making memories, you know, and that's what we would say. Oh, you know, memories, you know, because you can't, even though you plan something to a T, it's not gonna always happen. How many of us know that? You know, it's just not gonna happen, especially when you're traveling and you're depending on other people to get you from point A to point B or whatever. Okay, so anyway, so take your vacation, take it. And then only vacation with people that you are comfortable with or feel safe around or can trust, and they trust you, and, you know, only do that, you know. And that's what I have to say about vacationing, okay? So the next thing that I want to talk to you about is breaks. Okay, we're gonna have to take breaks, people. We're gonna have to take breaks from the nouns in your life, and that's person or people, places, and things. You're gonna have to take breaks from people, places, and things. There have been times I didn't even realize that this was something that I would have to do periodically, you know, especially just recently. I had to take a break from a person that I didn't even know, you know, that I was like, no, but you know what? I had to do it for, you know, for my social health, for my emotional health, for my mental health, you know, and for my physical health. I had to do that. And of course it felt bad to do so, but guess what? The situation and the relationship was all the more better for it. And I was just like stunned at how, because of what I did and because I took that break, how it just even helped and edified that particular relationship. So sometimes you have to take breaks from people. Sometimes you have to take breaks from the places in your life, from work. And might I say it, from home? You know, even going on that vacation and staying in someone else's, you know, home for a while was freeing for me, you know, and I'm sure it was for our children, just being in a different place, you know, just being in a different place. So, also, yeah, you know, so what I have to say about taking breaks is that take your breaks. That it's very necessary, just like vacationing, taking the breaks from the people, certain places, and certain things. Even if it's just for a little while. And the last thing that I have to say or talk about is boundaries, guys. You have to take your boundaries seriously. And if people are constantly crossing those boundaries, you have to voice it, and you have to say, look, hey, this is what I want to do, but this is what you're doing. I don't like that. You have to be, have to say things about what's going on with you, about your needs and your wants and your feelings and things like that, and know that they're validated, So that's what I wanted to say to you guys. I hope you guys have had an amazing summer. I am ready for fall. I'm ready for football. I'm ready to just, I'm so glad the children are in school now. So share with me how you guys are feeling, how you guys are doing. Share with me what you're doing concerning your social health or any other area of health. And I shall see you guys next week. God bless y'all and on this wonderful, amazing journey. And don't forget to like, comment, share if you care to, and subscribe. Bye.